Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Up Next. Now, I'm gonna come back with another video. Hey, man, say, man, look first, look in the description. Make sure you go cop, make sure you go shop. upnextlifestyle.com. Satin line beanies on sale right now. That's first link in the description. Under clothing brand, also the Up Next multi-purpose, which is on my head right now. We got that boy Mac Moolah. I love reacting to Mac Moolah videos. He's reacting to 1090 Jake. So we about to hop straight into it. It looks like it's about Spot 'em Got 'em or another rapper, things of that nature. I just like to hear Mac Moolah's point of view. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he constructs his videos. So we're about to hop straight into it, man. Make sure that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications. I think this is like the 5th video of the day, so make sure you turn on post notifications so you won't miss one. Okay, and also we have 5 more videos that's coming out, not shorts, but videos. You feel me? So 10 upload grind. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try this out for a week, see how it goes. But the plan is to stick with it. Let's hop straight into it. Let's get it. Let's go.
95 near the 125th Street exit, another vehicle pulled up along the driver's side and opened fire. The lieutenant then stated the driver pulled the vehicle over and called law enforcement, all while suffering a gunshot wound to his hip. Both men were transported to Aventura Hospital, where Spot 'em Got 'em underwent emergency surgery after being shot in both legs. Police found 22 bullet holes in the driver's side of the vehicle, and at this time, no one is in custody for the shooting. Friday morning, a neighbor was walking a dog when they found a body laid out in the driveway of a home. For months. The man was quickly identified through social media as 23-year-old Wisdom Williams, who is more commonly known as the Broward County rapper Wiz the Wizard. Y'all killed the man in a different city
and then dropped his body in his city. You know how crazy you gotta be to kill a nigga? Put him in your car, pick him up, take him to back to his city, and drop his off in a random hood?
These exotic boys, smoke exotic out. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic blocks. Time to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
Moolah Gang, with y'all on? This your boy Mac Moolah, a.k.a.
No one? Okay, this is basically about Florida.
Don't worry about it. I'm not high yet, but I'm excited to get there with the donkey.
This nigga's wild.
What y'all on, man? Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel.
But I can't wait to get my green screen,
but
the
links are in the description, and make sure you shop my clothing line ski. The link to that is also
probably gonna get it bit like next week.
I promise you won't be disappointed. So just go over there, cop you some drip. You get flea, you know, do what you gonna do, and the second collection gonna be cheaper for you if you get some of the first one. And I promise you, Bobo, I promise you, it's gonna be way rawer than this is, and it's already raw. So just don't sleep on none of what I got going on. For everything in that description, just go down there and click the link. Click a bunch of links. Click, clap. All phone down. Stop playing.
Man, what's up, everybody? Y'all don't got arcade.
This nigga is stupid.
Welcome back to another episode of EOS.
It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me.
For this video, we're going to be speaking on 2 Florida rappers that were tagged back-to-back in 2 separate situations. Wiz the Wizard was found dead in front of a home.
What's up with this nigga?
And Spot 'em Got 'em was shot allegedly 5 times on a highway in Miami.
God.
Thursday, September 16, 2021.
Where Spot 'em Got 'em from?
19-year-old Florida rapper Spot 'em Got 'em would post to his Instagram story, followed by reposts after a videographer and producer both recorded and tagged Spot 'em Got 'em in a recording studio.
They probably know what studio that is.
These were posted around 10 at night. How long he'd remain at the studio was unclear, but it was long enough for someone watching to figure out where he was at.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're familiar with Miami recording studios and rappers trying to flex, it only takes 2 seconds to realize Spot 'em Got 'em was at Miami's House of Hits recording studio.
That's tough.
The interior being a dead giveaway in comparison to his own Instagram
They don't even take that long, like.
A near 5-star studio with 305 reviews matching the Miami area code. It was well-known top-tier rappers recorded there, and they presented it as a luxury studio.
That's why I don't know why people still do that. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's
Still go to
2024.
studios.
I'm gonna keep it a buck 50.
Niggas gotta start recording at home.
There's no way in the world I'm really going to no studio, and if I am, I'm treating that like I'm on the block. I'm treating that like I'm on. Don't post nothing that's going on in this till we
Don't
leave.
post nothing,
I'm not
bro.
gonna have no random niggas in
we
there.
going hard. We
None
just,
of that. Don't post our mint here. Don't do none of that on bro grade, because niggas get down, try to get down on rappers for some reason more than YouTubers, more than I'm knock on wood, more than YouTubers, more than content creators, more than
anybody,
just average scammers and all that. Like rappers get targeted.
You know why?
Like
because of the energy they put out, nigga.
I guess because everybody want to say they robbed a rapper. I guess
no, because the energy they put out, bro. But all they do is rap about guns and getting shot and
I
shooting
just have my
people.
shit in my crib or something somewhere. You feel me? Give me an engineer. I ain't doing all that.
Becoming common for rappers to flex the fact that they're even
Look at him. Every music video, this nigga got a gun.
Anyone that's watching,
what you think? What you think? It's attractive.
Hell yeah.
According to a Florida Highway Patrol lieutenant, a man was driving a white Dodge Charger with a passenger inside, seated in the back seat and believed to be Spartan got him.
Hold on, y'all. Before we get back into the video, because we finna get
shout out to his membership, man. Make sure y'all go support McMullah membership, man. I'm trying to watch this video, though. Come on now. Shout out. Bro getting paid.
Oh, side in 05 near
1,000 spots, and I would hate to see you be missed out. Skate.
As they traveled on I-95 near the 125th Street exit, another vehicle pulled up along the driver's side and opened fire. The lieutenant then stated the driver pulled the vehicle over and called law enforcement, all while suffering a gunshot wound to his hip.
Oh,
men were transported to Aventura Hospital, where Spartan Gotham underwent emergency surgery after being shot in both legs. Social media reports would later claim he'd been listed in critical condition after allegedly being shot a total of 5 times.
Ain't he the nigga who said such and such got shot?
Jump on it, making
shot.
post after post, going as far as saying, y'all was beatboxing all year. Y'all hit that for me real quick. 2 hours later,
what he say? Anybody ever spoke on my dogs, I'm gonna speak on them till I do. I don't give a f if that's your people. Stay out the streets. Now y'all was beatboxing all year. Y'all hit that for me real quick. I really don't know why niggas do that. Like, you feel me? You speak on my... I feel like a real street nigga, if you speak on my homie, if you really like that for real, get the nigga smoking. Shut the f up about it.
Yeah, they not gonna be on no Facebook.
This just bring your most smoke on
Whopper
you,
with the
your
chopper,
homies,
like,
your family.
Nigga,
this bringing
putting
the police on you. Like, this
come
doing
on,
a lot
bro.
of shit. You don't have to be the one that did something, gang. The police will arrest your dumb
Facts.
just to say, like, you feel
just
me?
For conspiracy.
Because they got
niggas don't be knowing nothing, bro.
Police don't be right every time.
How you the king of the streets, but you don't know the law?
Been in jail 10, 15 years, they ain't do. You feel me?
Facts.
You think they give a f? They don't care. You
putting
the police on you, you putting the ops on you, you putting more niggas who... Now, more niggas want to do something to you just because you talking crazy. I don't understand why people do that, gang. Like, if I'm in the streets for real and I got to get a nigga whacked, bro, we gonna get a nigga whacked and we gonna shut the f up about it and we're gonna act like it wasn't us. We're not gonna get... I'm like, you get what I'm saying, though? Like, am I tweaking or like...
Yeah. Y'all hit that shit for me real quick. 2 hours later, he'd say he'd been sitting with the blunt, waiting for the official news the rapper was dead.
It's not funny, gang.
By Friday afternoon,
Spartan
Gotham's lawyer would announce he was stable and recovering from surgery. His manager, D Fatboy, would contact TMZ, stating Spartan Gotham was being driven from a Miami recording studio when another vehicle sprayed theirs with an automatic weapon.
Yeah.
Police found 22 bullet holes in the driver's side of the vehicle. And at
this
time,
kill that boy.
No one is in custody for this.
They're just trying to get that boy.
While all this was going down in Dade County, another rapper would become a victim in neighboring Broward County.
At the same time?
The call to police came in.
If y'all don't know, like, Dade County and Broward County is like...
right next to each other?
Right there type. You can drive from Miami up to... I think Hollywood, Florida is the Broward. So, like, yeah, it's like the counties is different. Like, I think Kodak them from Broward. But if you from Miami-Dade, that's like 305. That's like the real city. Broward County is like low-key the suburbs, but it still be cracking in some places.
That's tough.
You feel me? Like Miami Gardens, I think, is in Broward, and it be cracking. You feel me? Opelika, I don't know if Opelika is Broward, but it be cracking.
5 Friday morning. A neighbor was walking a dog when they found a body laid out in the driveway of a home.
Oh, God.
For months. Arriving on scene, police observed the man's body, pronouncing him dead and stating it appeared he'd been beaten.
He got
Family
beaten.
would arrive on scene attempting to push past police as they questioned if the body under the yellow top was who they thought. The man was quickly identified through social media as 23-year-old Wisdom Williams, who was more commonly known as the Broward County rapper Wiz the Wizard.
He was signed to Kodak.
Wiz was signed under Kodak Black, appearing in multiple music videos, but more recently went public in what seemed was a back and forth between the two, who considered each other brothers, as Wiz wanted to buy himself out of his contract.
Oh, I remember
claiming he was
this.
getting better offers, being blackballed, and taking off tours.
I remember
All this
that.
came following an
And
argument.
they was trying to say that Kodak Black is the one who got him smoked. You
I ain't
get what
gonna
I'm saying?
say
They was
Kodak
trying
got
to
him.
say that Kodak Black
I
got
don't
him
even see
smoked
that. I don't even.
so that he can avoid like the contract shit and he
Yeah, I
can
don't
get paid.
even
I don't know how.
see-
I'm telling y'all
I
what
don't
they
even
say.
see
You
that.
hear me? I don't know these niggas, so don't got
I don't know
on
them
me.
either,
I'm just
but
telling y'all what they say. You hear me?
from Kodak
But like,
Energy.
that was like the consensus that I was hearing telling me about when I reacted to the video. But I didn't know at the same time that Spot
I
and
don't
Got 'em
know.
had got shot too, like down the street there type. That's crazy. I don't know
tough.
if they got something to do with each other. I don't know. And they said he got beaten.
Between Kodak and Wham, who is the blood cousin of Wiz. Wiz allegedly sided with his cousin, and Kodak seemed to have distanced himself between the two. But there's much more to Wiz than his affiliation to Kodak.
Right.
Wiz was making the news as a jit, and at 17 years old was arrested for burglary, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, grand theft, and resisting arrest with violence.
Okay, then that's his
He was
cousin
also
talking
accused
about.
of
Oh, no, that's
leading a
him.
gang of over 100 others as they hit licks, burglarizing multiple homes and planned attacks where they stamped out residences before
That's crazy.
kicking the door in. Wiz was born in Hollywood, growing up in Hollandale, Florida,
Hollywood.
where his older brother was killed.
Okay,
Back in
Hollandale. Hollandale cracking too,
2016,
boy.
at around 8 at night, two teens
Yeah, I'm
Here's
cool.
one thing you need to
I'm cool. I don't want to visit none of these places. I don't want to go tour over there. I don't want to go see no hood. I'm cool, bro.
in the 700 block of 7th Ave when shots rang out.
Hold up.
They'd run a block away on a Foster Road where they both collapsed. Screams could be heard from neighbors as they ran towards the two
Need some more
teens,
juice.
one being held by a woman who was attempting to comfort him and keep him alive. 19-year-old Wajib Williams, Wiz's older brother Jib, was pronounced dead at the hospital.
Oh,
The 17-year-old victim survived.
God.
The following year in 2017, a man named Denzel Williams was walking on Foster Road when he turned on
2017.
8th Street, heading towards his grandmother's house. He walked to the southeast corner of the home, facing the wall to take a piss, when he looked over his shoulder, seeing a black Nissan with two men inside. The passenger had a hoodie pulled up halfway over his head, the window rolled down, and Denzel immediately recognized him. Wiz
yeah,
aimed
he
a
knew
gun
exactly
out
who
of the
that
car, firing 6 times as Denzel ran to the backyard.
That I would have been pissing and running.
Bruh still had his meat out. Bruh still got his meat out.
That nigga, I'd have pissed on myself. F*** it.
Oh,
Yeah, I pissed all on my
It's a
pants. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. When nigga,
Bruh still had his meat out.
nigga, yeah, I'm tell y'all, I don't know how many times I gotta say it. Run. All that tough shit. I don't give a list, man. I don't give a
Right.
none of that shit. When it come to your life, man, my gonna have to make fun of me then. I pissed on myself, but I'm alive.
With police, Denzel was clear he'd been looking over his shoulder while walking, and nobody was following him.
Yeah.
He'd identified Wiz to police and stated he was possibly waiting for him, trying to kill him because he thought he had something to do with his brother's
With his
death.
brother death.
A few days
He
before,
snitched, they said?
he'd also seen
Of
Wiz
course.
riding in the same vehicle when Wiz rolled the window down and grilled him, displaying his teeth as a sign of aggression. Denzel was later presented with the photo lineup where he yet again identified Wiz, and on July 26, 2017, Wiz was arrested for attempted murder.
Oh,
Fast forward to August 22nd, 2020. It was
He
roughly
missed while the nigga was
1:25
peeing,
in the
though?
afternoon when Denzel Williams and Amber Campbell were shot and killed after a drive-by in Hollywood, Florida.
Amber
So they
Campbell
ended up dead
simply
getting killed.
crossed the street to talk to her neighbor and pet her neighbor's dog, and that is when someone drove down
Somebody
this street and
I
opened
ain't gonna lie,
fire
gang.
on
Come on.
both.
Come on, gang. You couldn't have waited till the girl walked away, shorty. You seen him right there, folks. You nigga in the streets, then that's like, okay, that's one thing, folks. But y'all be tweaking, gang. Like y'all, I don't understand, folks. And I just don't.
Campbell and
They
her
thirsty.
neighbor Denzel Williams were both killed, and it appears the bullet was not meant for Campbell.
Yeah, it wasn't meant for
It
her.
was Amber's home, Police believing the mother of 3 was an innocent bystander.
Yeah, she was.
And it was
obviously.
Denzel that was the target.
Yeah,
as he was
especially they
set
just
to
tried to kill him. They
testify
just tried
as
to
a
kill him not too
witness
long ago.
in an upcoming trial.
Right.
Man.
Wiz the Wizard's attempted murder case would later be dismissed in early 2021 as the one and only witness was now dead.
Oh,
At this time,
got the
nobody
witness up
knows
out of there,
why
shorty.
or how Wiz was killed. No shots were heard at the scene where his body was found, with evidence leading police to question if he was killed somewhere else and
And then
dropped
just
off
dropped
in his old
it.
neighborhood.
Or that
DJ
too, yeah.
Frisco took to social media saying, "Y'all killed the man in a different city
And then dropped his body in his
city."
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
Sadly,
That's stupid too. You got all
That's
types
tough.
of DNA in the car. Like, whoa, that ain't smart, gang. Yeah, what the kind of shit that? You know how crazy you gotta be to kill a
Yeah,
nigga,
that's-
put him in
put him in
your
your
car,
car.
pick him up, take him to back to his city.
Yeah,
and drop his ass off in the
that's
beach.
nasty. You had a
know how
dead body in
crazy
your car.
You gotta be? Y'all be tweaking, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He was
That
dropped
ain't
off
make no
only
sense.
2 minutes away from where his brother Jib was killed years ago.
Ooh,
it just goes to show Wiz was heavy in the streets of Broward County.
Yeah.
And while many tried to fuel a fire between him and Kodak, blood been getting spilt for years
Yeah,
over
for a
real
long time
pressure.
over other
Stayed
yeah.
offline.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna jump into my opinion on the Spot 'em
That's
Got 'em
tough,
situation real quick. You never post. Matter of fact, do I even need to say it?
No, you shouldn't
never
have to.
post where you're at when
While
you're
you're there.
especially if you're at the
Never.
House of Hits studio, and you can't say, "Oh, I didn't know they posted me."
Bro, I don't get no who you is, gang. You can have 1,000 followers, bro. You don't know nothing. You could be this nigga bitch, bro, on some real shit. And you know, sometimes niggas just be delusional. They might have been texting this girl or some shit. He thought they was in love or some shit or whatever. You hear me? And now. Now you hitting her, and now he mad because you or an ex. Boy, it could be any type of crazy
Energy.
shit, gang. You feel
Facts.
you just don't never know. It's not that hard to make no fake account. Go on your story, look and see where you at, pull up on you and do whatever I want to do to you for
Facts.
whatever reason.
Facts.
Even if you got 300 followers on the gram, don't never ever in your life. Rule number 1, any type of social media, gang, don't never post where you at, why you still there. You feel me? There's been plenty of times where unless you just at like a football game or some shit like that. You feel maybe a concert or some shit like that where it's
It's a whole
50,000
bunch- yeah.
people. It's impossible for a motherfucker to catch you coming out of here. You get what I'm saying? Nobody
Facts.
in here got guns. It's really secure, like shit like that. Okay, well, I guess I get it. But other than that, gang, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like on some real deal shit, that's dumb. That's dumb. And I don't play that shit. Like anybody around me, you do that shit one time, you get the acting fanned out or you get the acting whatever you want to call it, shorty, and you taking pictures and videos of me and posting that shit while we still there, bro. I'm not kicking it around you no more, gang. It's not happening, bro. You putting everybody's life at jeopardy, not just mine, not just yours. Everybody who here, the engineer, the studio manager, the producer, me, my homie, them, my girl, my kid. I can have my kids in the studio, gang. You don't do no shit like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Because
man.
you reposted it after they did it, right?
And then
it
you
says you were
reposted
being
it?
driven
Come
after
on, bro.
leaving the studio, so you were there for a few hours. I'm just gonna assume somebody sat outside of there and waited for your ass to pull off, followed you onto the interstate where there's no cameras,
No cameras, easy.
and blazed the car.
Easy.
I mean, you're alive.
Thank God.
It ain't no
Be
it ain't no
happy
cameras
you're
on
alive.
the
Don't
interstate.
make the same mistake again.
Don't do that. Yeah.
As far as Wiz,
There ain't hella cameras. on
this
the interstate
case
in Atlanta, boy.
sounds like something that's gonna become much bigger
Yeah. It's probably
than what it
somebody
is
dropped
right
after
now.
that
This
shit,
is
like, I don't
reminding
know.
me of a EBE Band's situation where they beat him with bats, burned his body in the woods.
God, what the what happened?
There's a
to him?
lot coming from this. They say in
Fuck
the
wrong with this
report
nigga, bro.
he looked as if he was beaten. When he was dropped off, maybe he was alive. Maybe
Yeah,
he
maybe.
died while he was there because he
Yeah,
had
'cause he
brain
couldn't-
swelling
yeah.
or whatever it was.
Yeah,
It
maybe.
didn't say he was shot. It didn't say he was stabbed.
Gunshot
It
wounds
just
and
said it
that,
appeared he
yeah.
was beaten.
Right.
Damn.
When people are beaten to death, I feel like there's a better
That is
chance of
fucked up.
physical evidence, DNA
Yeah.
evidence, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
I just feel like more details are gonna come out in the next
Hell
few
yeah,
days.
I don't know
maybe
what happened,
few
but-
weeks.
Shit
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
I don't know. Everyone right now
if
is
you beating a
assuming-
nigga like you said, you beat a nigga to death, even if it's with a bat or something like that. You nigga got many sweat glands coming off your hands. You got little small skin cells coming off when you feel me? You might cut yourself with the bat as you hitting him. He might scratch you. Now your DNA under his fingernails. All type of shit happen, gang.
Yeah,
You know what
tough.
I'm saying? So
It's
I don't
tough.
know, what happened after that shit.
Definitely
You know
gonna,
what I'm saying? After it popped
they
off.
definitely gonna
But
find
I'm
you.
almost positive like some shit got shook up about that one. You feel me? Especially if he was the type of nigga to try to kill somebody and he only got off because they probably whacked the witness. Like, how y'all think that happened? Y'all think that was a coincidence? Y'all think the witness on the case got whacked mysteriously? That ain't how the streets work. Tell y'all that shit right the now. You feel me? So I know I ain't really from Florida. I can't tell you like that, but I can tell you I know some smoke happened behind that shit.
trying to say it had something to do with Kodak, and that's just the internet shit.
Yeah, that's just
what y'all see. Like, viewing people on the internet and the things that are posted about them is only a percentage of their life, especially if you're in the streets.
Yeah.
Unless you're a idiot, like some people are, they'll put everything about their life on the internet because they want y'all under the impression they're 110% in the street.
Yeah, right.
When in reality, they work a job of and do whatever they do. You know what I mean? And then you got the motherfuckers that's in the streets. You know they're in the streets, but they don't talk about that shit.
Yeah.
You know, they know, but they're not talking about it because they're involved in real life situations that either people die over or go to prison for the rest of their life. I personally feel like people are just throwing Kodak's name in some shit just because they can. I don't feel like he directly has shit to do with this type of situation. And
yeah, he probably don't.
I feel
But
like
that's what
some
niggas
street
saying.
shit
Like,
from Wiz's past caught up with him. There's rumors he had a bag on his head. Who knows if it's true? But it wouldn't be hard to imagine.
I ain't
His
gonna lie
brother
though,
was
y'all
killed.
gotta think about that. Like you said, his brother was killed. They said he tried to kill the nigga who they thought killed his brother. That shit didn't go. That didn't fly right. Then you know some niggas on that side. You can assume that some niggas on his side or him himself is the one that actually killed the nigga and the girl. So it could have been the girl people. It could have been the niggas people. It could have been Kodak. It could have been some other shit. Some nigga he robbed back in 2011. It could have been anything, gang. That's
No, I just stay out the streets, man. We got 2 more minutes left in this video. I'm good. I'm alright. It's too much killing for me. I'm good. Too much ignorance for me. I'd rather spend my time elsewhere. So, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I think this video should be like 25, 30 minutes long. I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all want to watch the last 2 minutes? Y'all can go to Malyt's channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Make sure y'all go like. First link in the description on the clothing brand. I'm catch y'all for later, bro. Peace.